What do you wish people would stop splurging their money on? I had a friend who was constantly broke. He was always complaining about how he couldn't afford to pay rent, buy groceries, or even put gas in his car. I felt bad for him, so I would often lend him money or buy him things he needed. One day, he called me and said he was in a really tough spot. He told me he was about to be evicted from his apartment and needed $500 to pay his rent. He promised me he would pay me back as soon as he could. I felt bad for him, so I gave him the money. A few days later, I was scrolling through Instagram and saw that he had posted a picture of himself at a concert. He was in the front row and had a bunch of merch from the band. I was furious. I called him and asked him why he was spending money on concert tickets when he couldn't even afford to pay his rent. He told me that he had already bought the tickets before he asked me for money and that he couldn't get a refund. I didn't believe him. I told him that he needed to pay me back the $500 I gave him, but he said he couldn't afford to. I ended up cutting him off and never spoke to him again.